How's everybody doing today? The divine is telling me you need to be pesty like this little cat is pesty to me. I don't know who this is meant for, but you need to love him. You need to love her. You need to be a little pesty right now. You need to be a little bit pesty. She's not gonna mind it. Don't bite her fingers though. That's probably just a little too much. Or not. But be pesty like Ziggy. Your partner will actually enjoy it. Let's see what the cards have to say today. May God bless us in our card pull. This is a collective read. If it doesn't resonate with you, move on. Or you can sit for the whole thing. Bits and pieces resonate for everybody. So that means a collective mind means there's going to be popping up for whoever, for everybody. But if it hits you in the heart, then you know it's for you. Because that's where Spirit talks to you. Spirit talks to your heart. Not anywhere else. Alright, here we go. You're I am forever gonna hold my cards upside down. Okay. Today, Ziggy says, ow! You just bit my finger. A personal issue reaches resolution. You know, it might hurt a little bit, but rip the band-aid off. Be aware that there's going to be emotions. It's okay. We all got them. They all kind of stink sometimes. And then sometimes they're super fucking happy. But apparently this one's going to sting because he bit my finger. That's okay. It'll heal. Communication is key. You need to talk through it. I know. You don't want to. You know, it's going to be a little bit rough. He or she may not like what you have to hear. But communicate well. Communicate effectively. Communicate from a third person's perspective. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. Don't give up on whatever you're thinking about. You might look like it's yay far away, but you'll get there. You'll get there. You and your loved ones are safe. No matter what, you're not going to let yourself go broke. Is it going to be difficult? Sure, fuck yes it is. Just like it is every time when you start over. But remember, when you start over, every time you get better at it. I realized that starting over wasn't a death sentence. It was a rebirth. It was just dying off some shit that wasn't meant for you. You're gonna be safe starting this new one. The answers you need are coming. Stop fucking worrying, man. All in his time, ain't in your time. They're coming. They're coming. Don't try to control the situation. That's not what we do. That's not operating out of a place of love. When we try to control, we try to manipulate, we try to, in turn, we create a lot of negative energies within ourselves when we actually work towards trying to control the situation. And it does, no matter, you can take steps that you can control, you personally, on how you react to things. But when it comes right down to it, I mean, the answers come when they're needed. Truth is always revealed. The answers are coming. Don't fret that. Nothing's yet set in stone. That's what I'm saying. You know? You got to kind of go with the flow. You can only control what you can control. But what you can control is actually a whole lot of different things. You can control what you say to somebody, which in turn can maybe avoid something in total other conflict. It's not a death sentence either. Nothing's set in stone. That's why we should be able to go with the flow of life instead of being concrete and rigid in everything. Relationships. Bro is not gonna... Can't be rigid in your relationships. You gotta be able to grow. It's not set in stone. Never is. You want to lock it down. You want to keep it that way. It wants to stay that way. You got no room to flex. Fuck off. You ain't going nowhere. You're going to stay right there. You're going to obtain your money, and eventually, someday, paper ain't going to worth shit. Just saying. Bite me again, man. And we're done. And we're done here. What do you need to release? And when this is asked, what do you need to release? They're not asking what you need to sell this week so that you can make your rent next week. It's a full moon. Stop with yourself. What do you need to release? You yourself. Fear, doubt, anxiety, shame. You know what? I've noticed that a situation doesn't get anxious until everybody else starts getting anxious, and then that's what happens. I have anxiety. My body gets wrapped up in its own self and it's deluded. People beeping the horn at me? What? Not even sure why the beeping of the horn was. Apparently you got to release some shit, and so do I. I don't even know where I was going to go with that. The horn beep distracted me. People. Hi to whoever you are, though. Bring love into the situation. Detach from the situation. Okay. So, we're going to visualize a work incident. And things got heated, emotions got crazy, and you just can't talk to each other. It's making a whole lot of mess into something that work is supposed to be okay. We don't need emotions, but you need to detach yourself from that situation and look at it from a loving perspective. When you're not trying to wallow in a pity of despair, you want to detach yourself from the situation and look at it with love. No matter how much it fucking hurt. And I'll discuss it. They did this, they did that, they did this. But you know what? If you look at the big picture, it's just better for everybody. Is, however it is better for everybody. Sometimes emotions go up there and you need to step back. And if you feel like you were wronged, you still got to look at it with love. Lessons are even learned, and you need to move on. But whatever it is, you need to detach emotions from the situation. You need to look at it in a loving perspective. I'm just all over the place today, and I don't even know why. Maybe I'm not channeling. Maybe I am channeling, and it's just be bold and make the first move. I don't know who needs to hear this, but do it now. Stop fucking around. Right now. Right now. I'm gonna go make some food right now. Love you.